coronation of the new Oni is a watershed in the history of the Yoruba land generally, and Ife in particular. Now, because they have a leader now, that will... Simply put, Gura is a beautiful countryside with awesome landscapes. If something differently would be done to the Nigerian textile industries, that our youth will be employed. Attend the church here, I can tell you.
Service in Holy Rosa is in Benin.
We are taking a canoe tour of the communities on the bank of River Niger in Ketsu.
This is the soundtrack of pastoralism. When you hear it, the sheep is in good spirit. The grazing space is open. The grass is abundant and green. The grazers are feeding well, and the men attending to them have their fill in milk. When life is that good, the pastoral environment reverberates with the sounds of the flute. Today, the scenario is a bit different, but it is no less idyllic, and it is cognate to the spirit of pastoral life. It is a departure from the grazing arena to a convocation of all Fulanis in Kebbi State in a neutral arena in Akingari, in Suri Area Council of Kebbi State.
The Fulani grazers, the people that are used to going into the bush to do their cattle, are in one place today. They are in a certain area today, trying to display aspect of their culture and aspect of their lives. Today, it is not a grazing day. Today is a day to party for the Fulanis. So we are there live, and we are going to give you all the differences, all the nuances that are going to take place in this Akengari. Already we have them here. All the Joros are here. All the Dembos are here. All the cattle, everything is here. So it is a day like no other. So welcome to Akengari. Welcome to Hotingo.
The Fulanis in Kebbi State call this festival Hotingo. It is a 3-day of lavish cultural displays in which Fulanis from all of West Africa are invited. Characteristically, a feature of this festival is what the flute can do to hypnotize vibrant young Fulanis, to extol their loved ones, to recount their excellence as young men, and to celebrate heroism and condemn feminism in men. It is a sing-song whose medium is either Hausa or Fulfulde. We arrive at Kiria, the actual location of the festival, on the third and final day. We arrived in the morning when the arena is building up again for the climax of the festival. I must say, however, Hotingo has a restless spirit. When it is on, every minute and every second counts. In this early morning, hosts of entertainers from the open society and from the Fulanis move around the arena to entertain. They do so before the formalities of the mainstream festival begin. Over the years, Kebbi State government has shown special interest in this festival and has built competitions into its main body to be competed by all the participating Fulanis across West Africa. These competitions are meant to promote pastoral life and the culture of the Fulanis. The festival has grown to be such an engaging carnival that although voluntary, there is an element of compulsion into it.
We are mobilized from our district, villages, so we mobilize everybody so that they can be mobilized, so that they are cooperated to be part of this culture.
Okay.
So again, we invited all the people from outside the country because they are planning. We are nearby.
Okay, so it's not only about plannings in Gwandu Emirates.
Not only in Gwandu Emirates. So you see, even the Benin, Togo, Ghana, Niger, they used to come here for this festival.
For this
Hotungo. They always come here every year. When we invite them, they will come.
So it speaks of the cooperation that the plannings and you have with the people in the neighboring countries.
So we have cooperation with them. Whatever we did, we are going to do it together with them.
Kenya, the host of the festival, is an extensive Fulani settlement. There are close to 10 Fulani settlements scattered across the area. Perhaps this explains its choice of the platform for the Hotungo year in, year out. On this day, the settlements are a beehive of activity. No young woman or young man stays home when the festival is going on. Those that stay are the elderly, who need to tidy a thing or two before they make the short trip to the arena. Is rushing to be back home to finish from home in time to get to the arena. He had to find feeds for his livestock because no grazing activities allowed during Hotungo. There is the helping hand of his wife, who equally is sharp about her home chores to finish in time. Japanese household is generally in a speed mode, with eyes to the final day of the festival. Also, this household, the children in it are set to go. Even the adults are in various stages of preparation for the event. This household is host to some guests who arrive from Niger Republic. The atmosphere here is of friendship and reunion. The guests from Niger Republic arrived to contest in one of the competitions at the festival. They are camelmen and they are competing at the camel race. They in fact made the area look festive and colorful with their skills in camel handling. I was particularly thrilled by the rehearsal of these camelmen. Perhaps without knowing it, I fancy these camelmen are also cultural icons in dress, and their competitions are in the personality they bring to bear. They may not have patent for it, but they are unmistakably Fulani. The hosts are equally getting set for the festival. They are competing too, but they are more engaged by the eminence of the festival.
Well, as the build-up to Hotingo continues, Joro here is going to display with his camel. Now, his camel, he said, is not the usual camel that you used to see. It is a crazy camel, and he's going to show the people how crazy it is going to be. So he is on his way to Hotingo now.
It is a day of carnival. We are in festive mood. On authority of the state governor, he asked us to showcase our culture peacefully and colorfully. It is time to create. It is time to celebrate and enjoy and depart in peace. I am ready. I'm going to showcase my camel. It is a crazy camel, so I would like to display it to the gathering to be appreciated.
In the spirit of Hotingo, the whole of this household is animated. Domestic chores, rehearsals, movements and all. Generally, across the planet settlements in Kiria, life is restless and forward-looking.
Like I said, Hotingo and Akengari in Kebbi State is a serious business. If you go to most planet settlements across the area, like in this one, you will find that all the men and the children have gone to the venue of the event. It is a big celebration as nobody is going to be left out.
Hotingo is about Fulani people, their culture, their economy and their future. It seeks to provide synergy among the Fulani community to maximize their potential for their common good. In context, the competition is skewed to what engages Fulani economically and culturally. We have mentioned camel racing as part of the competition. There is sheep racing too. This is big time. As we make our way back to the arena, we saw the sheep contestants making their way. They are alert and athletic, branded and good to go.
One of the most interesting features of Hotingo is sheep race. And among the sheep race, these are rams racing. I have never seen one. But then obviously today you see it. Muhammad here, Ejoro, is one of the leading contenders for the sheep race. These are Islam. So Mali Muhammad, catch it up, I got one day.
Back to the arena, it is full now and expectant. I saw most of the women from the compounds I visited gather in one place, expectant too. The arena is getting set for the final day and the epic competitions. Six competitions are on the card, and they all have relevance with the Fulani life. Archery is one. Archery is critical in pastoral life because of encounters with wild beasts in the pastoral environment. It is also a test of skills and athleticism. Archery competition in Hotingo comes with an additional challenge. It is not about shooting arrows and hitting a target alone. There is the additional presence of the best singers from the Fulani who praise you to the high heavens if you hit it right and somehow console you if you fail. The ante is raised in this archery. Every competitor must rise up to it. The way the archery goes is that every competitor will have the singers hailing him when in action. There is this contestant who failed to hit target with all of the 3 takes he is allowed to. The singers advise him to go home and stay with the woman in his house. That archery is not an easy life. The archery competition was intense. Tension was high. Every contestant has his eyes to the prize. In some categories, there were tiebreakers. In all, it was all well that ends well with archery. Sheep racing was the most dramatic. Even in a circus, taming a sheep to race can be another name for crisis. Yet, these Fulanis effectively tame the sheep to race for them and win prizes. There was a little drama at the sheep racing. At the first call, Reza from Niger Republic won. He has been winning this competition every year. This time around, the Fulanis from Nigeria united to beat him at his own game. It was no use. His sheep won convincingly again. The sheep race really galvanized the arena. The spirit was high. Exactly at that period, this imperial young boy put up a show. He's a messenger. When you see him on the field, the camels are not far away. Indeed, they are not. He leads them in. The camel racers regrouped and formed a beautiful spectacle. Their mere presence has additional aesthetics value to the engagement. While all this were going on, the participation was blossoming.
Well, I should like you to appreciate the attendance in this place. You can look at the distance that these people have covered all along our Fulanis from all over West Africa, if I may say it. But then they are having the time of their lives. Many are living their times as young people. Many are appreciating what they are seeing. In fact, there is no dull moment in this place. It is festival unlimited. And in fact, if you are ready for this, watch it.
It is dance time, and it is no small business. This is actually the maiden dance, popular at ceremonies or at night when the moon is intense. From distant neighborhoods, you can hear the Fulani drums. The dances are spellbinding. The dances are in twos or singles. I particularly was captured by this girl. She was dancing all right and stopped as though through. Then a shock recovery and an energetic dance again. The dances also captured the games Fulani children play when they are on grazing duties. Full with milk and the animals feeding, they play. Fulani from Niger Republic also put forward unique dancing performances. Seeing this competition unfolds, the natural question is, how can it be better? The answer is not far-fetched.
This is the way it is, and it is going to be improved next year.
Okay.
Inshallah.
So you have taken your notes now?
Yes, inshallah. Where there is any mistake, we are going to make it.
Okay, now,
correct it.
yeah, I'm interested also. Let us talk about Fulani in general. I told you about their potential.
Yes.
They have cow, they have sheep, they have milk and others. What are you going to do to promote them now to make them take benefit of what they have?
So that is, you see that we can provide water for them. They are after water.
Yeah.
They are after grazing reserve. Even our government has provided grazing reserve for them.
The competition also involves construction of Fulani homesteads, traditional homesteads. About 7 were built. As part of it, there is also a feature of a typical Fulani wife and her bridal room. Many of the participants were actually happy and want an improvement. They also make a fervent appeal on some burning issues affecting pastoral planning in Nigeria today.
I am impressed by the performances of the animals in the festival. In this festival, the sheep, the camels. For 5 years, I have been coming to this festival. This year's festival is the most beautiful. I would love a situation where when we have a sheep and a camel on show, we also see cows. We would love to see different species and breeds of cattle coming from all participating countries. Situation where security in the field will be enhanced, and we want government and the public to show more care and concern to Fulanis so that there will be peaceful coexistence between herdsmen and farmers.
It is such a wonder that everything about the life of pastoral Fulanis was on show in this competition, but no cows.
Because they passed to Ilorin. They are not around. So this the one you see here, we are invited them Ilorin.
Yeah.
So next year we are going to make a preparation better than this one.
Okay. Like I've said, the competition here was only a segment of Hotingo. After it, the whole arena was building again for the event of the evening, and the events of the evening promised to go well into the night. I had a long road journey ahead of me to Maiduguri, so I cut short my stay. I may desire to see what goes on in the night, for surely the night is when the spirit of the Fulanis is awake, and it is festival unlimited till daybreak.